Well, hello though everyone, and welcome to Strain, a Doom 2 total conversion, or in today's terms it will probably more likely be considered a partial conversion. Welcome back. I've been waiting. This was released by the Alpha Dog Alliance all the way back in 1997. Yeah, a whopping 23 years ago. I don't go back that far all too often, but this WAD is also, which was branded at the time as the largest Doom 2 total conversion, and at the time I believe it was, this is actually in the pre-source port era. This WAD with the source code came out in 1998. This WAD is from July of 1997. This WAD is a favorite of one of my friends, Digital Dice Scope. Sorry if I mispronounced that. Also known as Riot or Squibba. He made, of that I've recorded on my channel, he made the levels Bury My Heart Knee Deep, which I recorded for Doom's 25th anniversary. He also recorded the Unaligned series, which had a WAD for Ultimate Doom, one for Doom 2, and one for Heretic, Unbeliever. I know I tested Unbeliever when it was still in beta. Anyways, let's get to this WAD, and I'm just going to be playing a sampling of what I feel are some of the better or more important maps. It will amount to about 10 or so of the levels, but the first 4 are among them. So, without further ado, this is Map 1 Barracks. And I've played some of this map before, but it was a long time ago, so I'm not too far from being blind, and we'll always like blue skies. And it looks like I'm starting with no ammo at all, so I guess I'll double fist punch an imp. Oh. Well, I picked up my pistol, which seems to be just a little bit faster than the standard pistol, which is always something I like. It definitely seems faster than the standard pistol. Maybe almost the speed of the pistol in Valiant from my video a couple days ago. Yes, I do believe in 1997 there was no other WAD that had 32 levels combined with this number of graphics and sound changes. And there's even some new enemies, new names on the auto map, which were kind of a pain, by the way, to get to display properly endorsed, but there was a way to do it. Now I'm just playing through Z-Doom. And there's an original soundtrack as well, which many WADs had in the mid and late 90s, so that's not exactly unique. Finally have a shotgun, which has a custom sound for it. Well, I find the exit quickly, but I do need a red key for it. would really like to not die on the first level. Well, freeform map, or is it free? Kind of had to ram it to pick it up, but it does seem to be free. Whole bunch of imps I hadn't dealt with yet. And they keep running out of shotgun ammo. In Doom World's 10 Years of Doom article they posted in 2003 for, well, Doom's 10th anniversary, they called this WAD stupidly well balanced. And yet, nonetheless, I will be playing these maps from a pistol stout. Oh, walk up to a red key and it'll give it to me. With some new routes opened up that have some monsters in them. Get shotgun ammo, run out of it. Get shotgun ammo, run out of it. Okay, well, that's the exit. Well, for a first level of a WAD from 1990, oh, looks like there's an area I didn't see. But anyways, for a first level from a WAD from 1997, there's nothing I can complain about here at all. It's pretty much as good as Map 1 would come at that time. It's short without being trivial. And it's easy without being impassable to die. I think it would still pass as an acceptable Map 1 even by today's standards, if a little under detailed. But we're not really in it for the detail. And those are backs of shotgun ammo that eluded me till the very, very end. All the monsters are dead, and then I get the 20 shells that I could have used earlier. Oh well, and they're not playing continuous either. We will also be doing Map 2 Outskirts in this video, which looks to directly continue from Map 1 Barracks. And this level also is one of 2 levels in Strain that made Riot's list of top 13 most memorable Doom levels, which the other one is very late in this WAD, and we will also be playing it right before we play Riot's own tribute to this very WAD, in fact. Oh, well, looks like I just have to flip the ending switch again. Which, of course, is not an ending switch this time. Okay, that sounds like the courtyard. Listen to the music. Oh, we did do Map 1 Deathless. If I didn't already give one a shout to Riot just for being my friend and mentioning this WAD. Okay, so demons are red here. Demons are red, water is blue. I guess I couldn't find a way to finish that rhyme. Guess I could say demons are red, water is blue. To all those who watch and comment my videos, I love you. Fits. Yes, I see these monsters. But looks like we're on the in-scouts now more so than the out-scouts. Like, I mean, look at the auto map. Like to see what's in the very center here. I see like 4 pads. That oh, that's Suburbs melody hidden in there. So I've noticed some Courtyard melody and I've noticed some Suburbs melody hidden in the music here. Well, Suburbs and also Refueling Base. And Courtyard and also Monster Condo. Well, you hit me out there. I have no ammo. Okay, well that's the whole music. I certainly notice Courtyard in this music first and then Refueling Base. I guess I'm just naming the Doom 2 levels that those tunes first appear on. Yeah, dark side area here. One of the music was a factor in making this a memorable map for Riot. Who again, he's known on YouTube as Digital Die Scope, and that's also what his blog is known as, that I'm mentioning the memorable maps article from. Blog or website. Actually it's a website. This particular blog I'm thinking of is called What's Awesome Doom. Want some level review reading material or even some recommendations, I would recommend visiting What's Awesome Doom on digitaldiscope.com. before we grab the blue key. I could probably be playing with fast monsters these days, but wanna play this mad as it was intended difficulty-wise. So that blue skull switch literally needed the blue skull key. Oh, that teleporter is something new. That takes me what looks like an area I've been to already, but have I been on these stairs? Apparently not, because, well, this seems to be a gimmick of the level as well, as monsters that are hidden, easy to fire at, just trash monsters, but how to know this? And of course, that time there is no nook open. Oh, well, I can see the center. Looks like there's a lot of goodies in it, too. Okay, I figured that teleport is probably taking me to the opposite side. Yes. Nope, can't just open the door, though. I'll go ahead and... Oh, but the switch will open it. Flip those switches, and I can make my journey, and I can journey into the center. Don't know if the demons modified at all other than in look. I haven't encountered any of the true custom monsters yet. I definitely will in some of the levels I play, maybe not in the first 4, I'm not sure. Oh, I can't... Wait, if I go on this teleport pad, it takes me... I get access to the other one. But, I can't access the ones on this side yet. This wad is actually so important to Wyatt that in an article of 30 games that influenced his life the most, he picked this as the most influential of 1997, the only one on the list that's a mad for another game. Looks like we have some business on the opposite side. With the red key in hand, we'll use this. It almost looks like a hand scanner, except we have 4 fingers, you know, not... We have 5 fingers, you know, not 4. That's a new control panel as well. Oh, exit already? Well, I must be missing a decent sized area of the level with only 99 out of 144 kills, but I'm not sure well. But hey, wait a minute. If there's a supercharge there... Wait a minute. The supercharge counts as an item, I'm pretty sure. There has to be a way to grab that. Or else you could never get 100% items if I can't get that supercharge. I wonder. Let me see, is any of these teleporters a fake? I'm trying to see, do any of them look different? Nope, that line ends the level. 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 I couldn't see any visual differences. That's why I'm just trying with brute force here. That line ends the level. That line ends the level. I might have missed this line, but it ends the level. So the only way either it's not possible to get 100% items, or the reward for finishing exploring the level is this very supercharge. It's easily possible in 1997 they might not have understood that a supercharge counts as an item. And a lot of players don't even care about getting 100% items. Typically I don't, I'm just curious. Well, I think I have a pretty good length, a pretty decent length for video already, so I'm not gonna look for too long. In fact, I think I might be trapped where I am. Can I actually get anywhere? Nope, that teleporter just takes me to the opposite side, but I could have gone on the opposite side myself anyway. How about this? Oh, this teleporter does take me back out into the main areas into the outskirts areas of the level. Hold on, I gotta mute my mic for a moment. Okay, that's me back with my mic. We're saying goodnight to that. Just needed a moment of privacy every once in a while. I don't live alone, mind you. And knock on wood, I don't want to be. Oh, I can't get in there. Well, I'm not sure how my luck is gonna be in a reasonable amount of time in trying to find any secret. So I'll just say, if you enjoyed this video or my videos in general, I always very much welcome comments, and there should also be a subscribe link in both the video in the description, and I'll also leave a link to some of my other playlists in the description. And with that, this is Cacon 1 here, another cool level that probably has more in it than I found, and I'll talk later.